कई बार ऐसा होता है कि हम कुछ नया करने की सोचते हैं और उसको आधे तक करने के बाद हम छोड़ देते हैं। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर हमें वेट लूज करना है तो हम कुछ दिनों तक एक्सरसाइज करते हैं, देन वी स्टॉप डूइंग इट। व्हाई? बिकॉज वी थिंक दैट ये आदत नहीं बन पा रही है, हम इसको हमारे रेगुलर शेड्यूल में एडजस्ट नहीं कर पा रहे हैं। Habits such as we brush our teeth, we drive our car, go to office, eat food. There are so many habits that we follow daily. But when we have to create a new habit, it really becomes a humongous task for us. We cannot change our life unless we change what we do daily. We are what we do repeatedly. And success is what? It is small steps which are taken consistently, repeatedly, continuously. How about creating new habits which sticks with us by following 6 simple steps? Yes friends, today I am going to talk about 6 simple steps through which we can create new habits. We can develop new habits which will stick. Hey all, I am Swati from Sahaj Soch. At Sahaj Soch, we discuss about various amazing and incredible topics through which we can take control of our life. But before we start, please click on the subscribe button and the bell icon below and become part of our enthusiastic and beautiful family. Please share my video with your family and friends and do join us on Instagram for regular updates and much more. Do watch this video till end because the last step is very important step as it creates the habit loop. Let's get started. Step number 1, start small. Big things start with small beginnings. It is always advisable to start small. The reason is that if you start with big directly, it will overwhelm you and that will ultimately result into your discontinuing that particular activity or routine. For example, you are planning to achieve a goal of doing 100 push-ups a day. That's a big goal. If you are not doing a single push-up a day, in that case, do plan to start small. Start with 2 push-ups a day, 5 push-ups a day. Let your body get acclimatized. आपको धीरे धीरे पुशअप्स एक दिन में करने की आदत होने लगेगी and that is what is building your habit. And gradually when you will move further, you will be able to do say 50 push-ups a day and then furthermore 75 and 100. But when you will reach there? Only when you will start small. Step number 2, do it daily. This is very important step because this is the backbone of developing the habits which will stick with you. When you do something daily, your brain gets trained to do that particular thing daily. Do it for a very small duration or a very small number of times or size depending on whatever habit you want to form. For example, you are planning to develop the book reading habit. Then try to read number of pages with which you are comfortable of. Say 2 pages, 3 pages, 4 pages. आपको जो comfortable लग रहा है, जितना comfortable लग रहा है, उतना हर रोज आप पढ़िए, थोड़ा थोड़ा पढ़िए, और उससे आपका interest भी बना रहेगा. Plus, your brain will get trained, acclimatized with this new habit which you are trying to develop. So do it daily is the mantra that you should remember while you are planning to develop or build a new habit which will stick with you. Step number 3, set the reminders. There are 2 types of reminders that you can use. One is a natural reminder and another is a technological reminder. Let me talk about the natural reminder first. That's our brain. Once you start doing something daily, maybe for the small period of time, your brain is going to remind you at that same time. It will give you an intimation which says that this is what you were doing yesterday. At the same time, would you like to do it today also? If you can catch up that, you are well to go. You can then build your habit very fast. But if you don't want to use that brain reminder, then use the technological reminders. Well, you can use your phones, or you can use post-it which you can stick on fridge or on your screens, that is laptop screen or desktop screen, and through which you can get reminded that you need to complete this particular task for that day. Right? So use either of the reminder, but definitely use reminders. If you are liking this video, you may like my videos on why to set goals and how to plan your day effectively and be motivated. I will leave the link in the description box below. Step number 4, be in the environment. Friends, environment or your surroundings play a very important role in forming a new habit. Let us say big spoon versus small spoon, big plate versus small plate. Keep that chocolate bowl at a distance so that you have to get up to grab a chocolate. Guess what I'm talking about? If you are planning to form a new habit to reduce your weight, then you need to have that environment in which reminds you continuously that you are on a goal of reducing your weight. Of course, exercise is important, but along with that, other habits are also to be formed. But if you are not in that environment, if your surroundings do not speak the same language that your mind is speaking, then it becomes difficult to form a new habit. So ensure that your environment is in sync with what you are thinking to achieve. And that gets me to step number 5, wherein how many days it takes to form a new habit. Well, scientifically, it is said that it may range between 21 or 66 days to 254 days. Now, this completely depends on multiple factors, friends. There is no thumb rule that within 21 days you will be able to develop any habit. No, it is not so. Depending on the habit, depending on the person, there is a huge range of days. Okay. So, if you are following step 1 to 4 judiciously, then I can say that many a times we are able to achieve our goal of developing the new habit within a span between 21 to 66 days. Yes, friends, it is possible, but again that depends on our willpower, discipline, consistency and regularity. Step number 6, reward yourself. Friends, psychologically, this is very important step because this helps you to boost up the motivation for developing new habit that sticks with you. When you reward yourself, when you appreciate your work, you yourself would feel like doing that particular activity or routine again and again and with more enthusiasm. For example, if you are trying to lose weight and if somebody comes to you and says that, wow, you look in a good shape, that itself is a reward for you. And what is the outcome? Believe me, friends, next day you won't require to put a reminder. You would be self-motivated to do exercises or whatever routine you are following to achieve that goal. So reward acts magically on us. And this is where you are able to build up the habit load. But to reach to step 6, you need to do all the steps from step number 1 to step number 5 consistently, regularly and with full willpower and enthusiasm. If that happens, I can challenge you, you will be able to build the new habit of your choice, achieve the goal, be successful. And if you're watching this video till now, that means you are really interested in building new habits. Let this year of 2022 become the year of developing new habits and scaling new heights of success and growth. Friends, meet you next week with one more creative video. Till then, be happy, be safe, keep smiling. Friends, meet you next week with one more creative video. Till then, be healthy, be safe, keep smiling.